Hi, welcome to Step 2 Maths. In today's section, we will continue the problems related to application of quadratic equation. Okay, the question: in an orange garden of Mr. Muralidharan, there are 150 orange trees. The number of trees in each row is 5 more than that in each column. Find the number of trees in each row and each column with the help of following flowchart. Okay, the flowchart: number of trees in a column X, number of trees in row, total number of trees, and using that condition frame the quadratic equation. Solve it, that means find the value of X. From that, find the trees in number of trees in column and number of trees in row. For our guidelines, the flowchart is given. Okay, first frame the quadratic equation according to the given condition. Total 150 orange trees are in that plant, and the condition is the number of trees in the row 5 more than number of trees in a column. Let number of trees in column, according to the flowchart, it is taken as X. Then number of trees in row X plus 5, that is the given condition. 5 trees are more in the row, corresponding row. Assume in first column, if there are X number of trees, then in first row X plus 5 trees. The total number of trees given 150. Total number of trees equal to 150. That means the number of columns into number of rows. X into X plus 5 equal to 150. The trees are arranged in rows and columns, and total number of trees is 150. So, the number of columns into number of rows is equal to total number of trees. Okay, X into X plus 5 is equal to 150. If we remove the bracket, then this become X square plus 5X equal to 150, and we can rewrite it as X square plus 5X minus 150 equal to 0. Now we form the quadratic equation: X square plus 5X minus 150 is equal to 0. We can apply the factorization. So the two numbers whose product is minus 150 and sum is 5. Which are the numbers? X plus 15 into X minus 10. 15 and minus 10, its sum is plus 5, and 15 into minus 10, product is minus 150. X plus 15 into X minus 10 is equal to 0. If it is difficult to find the factors directly, you can apply the formula also. Okay, X plus 15 into X minus 10 is equal to 0. Then we can write X plus 15 equal to 0 or X minus 10 equal to 0. Each time equal to 0. Then the value of X is equal, X plus 15 is equal to 0 means the value of X is equal to minus 15. and x minus 10 is equal to 0 means the value of x is equal to plus 10. Here we take x, the number of trees in column. So, we consider the positive value only. The column cannot be negative. So, take the positive value, x is equal to 10. That means number of trees in column is 10 and number of trees in row x plus 5. That is x plus 5 is equal to 10 plus 5, that is 15. So, we can conclude that number of trees in column is 10 and number of trees in row equal to 15. We take number of trees in column as x and according to the condition we write number of trees in rows x plus 5, and according to that we form the quadratic equation and solve it, then we get our solution to this problem, number of trees in column and number of trees in rows. And its total number of trees is 150. That means 10 into 15 is 150. That means our answer is correct. Consider the next question. Vivek is older than Kishore by 5 years. The sum of the reciprocals of their age is 1 by 6. Find their present age. That is our question. Vivek and Kishore, and Vivek is 5 years older than Kishore. So, let Kishore's age be taken as x, and given that Vivek is 5 years older than Kishore. So, the Vivek's age is x plus 5. The sum of the reciprocals of their age, that means their ages are x and x plus 5. Here their reciprocals are 1 by x plus 1 by x plus 5. 1 by x and 1 by x plus 5 are their reciprocals and their sum, that means 1 by x plus 1 by x plus 5, that is equal to 1 by 6. This is the given condition. The given condition we represented as 1 by x plus 1 by x plus 5 is equal to 1 by 6. Sum of the reciprocals of their age is 1 by 6. Okay. Now, we rearrange, we transform this into form of a quadratic equation. So, we can write this as 1 by x plus 1 by x plus 5 is, take the numerators, 1 by x plus 5 plus x by x into x plus 5 equal to 1 by 6. X plus 5 plus x means 2x. 2x plus 5 by, if we remove this bracket, this become x square plus 5x equal to 1 by 6. Okay. Now, remove this fraction form, for that cross multiply it. 2x plus 5 into 6, that is 6 into 2x plus 5 equal to 1 into x square plus 5x. If you remove this bracket, this become 12x plus 30 equal to x square plus 5x. So, okay, then how we can represent this in the form of a quadratic equation? X square plus 5x minus 12x, that is minus 7x minus 30 equal to 0. X square minus 7x minus 30 is equal to 0. Now we get the quadratic equation according to the given condition, or we form the quadratic equation. If we solve this equation, we get the value of x. For solving this quadratic equation, we can use either formula or factorization method. If you are not confident with factorization method, you can apply the formula also. Here I will use the factorization method. Two numbers whose product is minus 30 and whose sum is minus 7. So we can write its factors are x minus 10 into x plus 3. Minus 10 plus 3 is minus 7 and minus 10 into plus 3 is minus 30. So its factors are x minus 10 and x plus 3. Now equate each term to 0. X minus 10 is equal to 0 and x plus 3 equal to 0. Take each term. X minus 10 is equal to 0 implies the value of x is equal to 10. X plus 3 is equal to 0 means x is equal to minus 3. Here we take x as Kishore's age. Age cannot be negative. So we take positive value only. That is x is equal to 10. X is equal to 10 means Kishore's present age is 10. So Vivek's age is x plus 5. X plus 5 is 10 plus 5. So our solution is Kishore's age is 10 years and Vivek's age is 50 years. 10 years for Kishore and 15 years for Vivek. Kishore's age be x. So according to condition, Vivek's age is x plus 5 and the given condition is sum of their reciprocals is 1 by 6 and we form the quadratic equation corresponding to the given condition and we solve, we get the values of x and x plus 5.